And Gabby's going to fat camp even though she's not currently fat. It's kind of a weird runner through the movie that everyone is talking to Gabby about her weight, which seems non-existent. I don't know where the weight is. I don't know what world we're living in where she is considered overweight. Doesn't make any sense to me. Hello and welcome to an episode of Blockbuster Review, and if you don't know what that is, it is where I play a single game of Tetris Marathon and try to review a film before the blocks reach the top and before 150 lines. Spoilers are at line 50. I don't know if it'll matter in this case. Anyway, here we go. Oh, right. Go. So Camp Nowhere is a movie from the 90s, I want to say the 90s, that I had not seen. Came out when I was young. It seems like it'd be right up my alley, but it completely passed me by, and I have not seen it. One of my co-worker homies said I had to see it, and it was one of his favorite films of all time in his youth. And I put it on the back burner. I'm gonna be honest. I put it on the back burner. Gave it one of those. Yeah, I'll put it in the Disney Plus watch list. And oh shit, I better put some shit out. I'll put it in the watch list, and when I watch it, I'll watch it. And there came a time when I needed something to watch, and I saw it in that list, and I was like, let's give it a run. And the first time I watched it with some friends, and we were a little inebriated. You know, we're adults. We're gosh darn adults now, so we were watching it with some adult beverages, and we were making jokes, so I didn't watch it completely. That's why I watched it a second time, to confirm some of my suspicions about the film Camp Nowhere. And I'll get to those suspicions at spoiler time. But it's the story of this kid named Morris that everybody calls Mud. He's kind of cracked the code at, I believe, high school. I think he's either starting high school or he's ending middle school, not 100% sure. Where this built bully, and I had to look up the names, Zach. Is it Zach? Looks like it should be Zach. He's got this bully that is actually his homie. It's his broheim, but they run this game where it seems like he's a bully just to keep up appearances and to keep a reputation around school. And really, you know, even though he does do some bully shit, like Morris does his homework for him, but they're kind of friends, but not really. But really, in the world of Morris, not getting your ass beat and having to do a little extra homework for protection of a bully is pretty rad. I mean, I don't think he's complaining. And he's in a group of friends that includes Gabby and Trish, and they're commiserating as the school year is ending that they have to go off to different camps they don't want to go to. I want to get the names right. Trish is going to acting camp, which she finds annoying and stupid, which I think would be very interesting to a lot of kids in the area I grew up of Southern California, but she is just over it. And Gabby's going to fat camp even though she's not currently fat. It's kind of a weird runner through the movie that everyone is talking to Gabby about her weight, which seems non-existent. I don't know where the weight is. I don't know what world we're living in where she is considered overweight. Doesn't make any sense to me. And it doesn't really matter because by the end of the movie, they reveal that she isn't fat, and her mom's like, oh my gosh, you lost all this weight. And we were like, it was never there to begin with. It was pretty stupid. And amazing that was a literal arc of a character in a film when she didn't have the beginning arc to begin with, which is obesity. I'm already at spoiler territory. Haven't even explained the movie. Oh, the format of this. So they commiserate like, man, I wish we could have our own summer camp, or I wish. Well, actually, Mud comes up with everything. He's basically like the godfather of this idea. The fact that he doesn't come out of this as the most fucking popular guy in school doesn't make any sense. If there was a sequel, it would be about how he is the king of the castle and everybody is like his bitch. Because he basically runs this idea where this washed-up old acting teacher is going to pretend to be the counselor or the I guess, showrunner? What's the word? Camp owner of these different camps to the parents. They're going to get all the money for this camp up front in cash, and then they're just going to rent a campground and spend all summer doing whatever the fuck they want. Pretty much the coolest idea ever. And some other kids find out about it, and they have to, you know, swear to secrecy and then be a part of the crew. and it gets bigger, and eventually they start getting the notice of the local cop in the town, which is played by Tom Wilson, which is awesome because the washed-up actor is played by Christopher Lloyd, so we have ourselves a little Back to the Future reunion in the middle of this film. Super rad. But what I wanted to get to, I mean, it runs its course. You know, the kids, they come up with this park. Oh my god, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh no. Oh man, I want to talk about this movie more, but you're fucking with me. You are fucking with me hard. But it runs its usual course. The kids, the plan kind of falls apart when the parents demand to come, even though there's no parent day at any of these fictional camps. The parents are just demanding that they show up. And sure enough, when they do, they're like, okay, well, they're going to show up. Let's run this game where we make all the camps happen at once. One big parent day. It's successful, but, of course, the, oh, man. The facade drops, and then everyone's after this guy because he's committed child endangerment, kidnapping. Basically, he's going to prison for a long-ass time. He decides to take the fall. Mud comes out, and he says, I did it. It's a good film filled with tons of hijinks and fun, and a lot of harmless fun for kids based on the 90s. Now it's time to talk about something that resonated with me in the film. Now, I did not see this in my youth. I have no affection for this film outside of seeing it as a fully carded adult. There is an unbelievable amount of sexual tension between people under the age of 16. And I know it's not appropriate under the age of 18, but 16, you know, you can't help the fact that these kids are all horned up and full of hormones. But when they're under the age of 16, it gets a little watch listy. Like, I'm 95% sure that I am now currently on a watch list because I'm even talking about Camp Nowhere in public. So hi, whoever has been assigned to my case. But it is pretty weird. It's also weird that amongst all of the sexual tension between children, there's then Christopher Lloyd, who is 50-something around this time, shredded like a Julian salad boy. Like, I was shocked. There's a part where he gets in a toga, it's not important, and he, like, shows off his arm muscles, and we're like, Jesus Christ, Christopher Lloyd, you're looking shredded as fuck. And, he's having this romantic relationship with this doctor. A fucking doctor who kind of smells that something's going on, straight up finds out that something's going on, and still wants to bang Christopher Lloyd, which I think speaks to the power of Christopher Lloyd's bangability. But hot damn, is it so awkward. Like, there's a part where, like, she finds out about the whole scheme from Mud, aka Morris. And Christopher Lloyd essentially looks at her and goes, okay, look, obviously this is bad, but, like, do you want a bone? Like, he just straight says that to her amidst the reveal that he's engaged in this felony. Yeah, but do you want a bone, though? Insane. Camp Nowhere. It's on Disney Plus right now. Of all streaming services, go watch it. I think it's worth your time. It's pretty fun. Peace.